This girl looks like she's just melting right now. I mean, they look okay, but...
They're doing good.
I would also be like, kids, grab stuff, not grab you. You know what I mean? I'd be like, go get food and water. Not like have to scoop you up and carry you to the shelter.
Oh, see, I told you. It's starting to fade, the, like, bad stuff.
We were able to get a weak signal. It's happened to the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. That's what the government says about it.
Just give them food, then.
It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. If there is one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Dolores would really love to eat something. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Ted's stomach is rumbling. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Mary's diet.
Give them
Use a little
food.
food. All of them food and water?
No, just give them water for now, then.
You mean food for now?
No, water for now.
All of them said they should eat something. No?
Well, yeah, but they all want water, too, and they say just a little food. We could wait a little.
Would really love. They're not saying they're dying from it.
Yeah.
If there's any one thing we need, it's water for Dolores.
Give them water, and then we can send them out later. They won't eat for like 3 days then. They don't need food yet.
But wouldn't it make them happier to have food?
No,
We have a ton. We have 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, but
4,
if we
5,
give
6,
them
7.
food, then they're gonna need it later anyways, and we could still wait a little bit so that they don't need food right now.
Because you're saying there's a lot of days to come.
Yeah, they don't need it like immediately.
I'm worried about water though. Like we're gonna.
You
have to
can
go
give
out
them
and get
water. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out, which is why it's day 7. It's gonna be day 8 next day, and then we're gonna have them not eat for at least 2 days.
Who am I bringing and what are they taking away?
Not today. We're probably gonna send out Mary Jane.
Tomorrow? Mm-hmm. So just next?
Yeah. It's kind of risky to send out the parents because if they die, then you don't win.
I agree. I think the kids should go first because they're expendable.
Yeah. They don't really do anything.
Yeah. Like my kids.
No, I'm not. We should send out the dog. No, Rocky would die.
We were looking through our map. We came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added a
bobbling.
pointer to their location near us. What would we find there? We don't know. Maybe it's worth
Send
sending
Mary
somebody
Jane.
to check it out. You were already ready to send her.
Yeah, she might as well. You
Who
should
would have
sent-
added a pointer to the map? Like one of the people in the room? Or did somebody come in and do it? Like, did they miss that? She's
did we
back
get?
already.
What did we get?
Oh, those map directions were a cruel joke. Or just a child's playful imagination. We found nothing and only wasted our afternoon running around. Wasted Mary Jane's afternoon running around.
Nobody else went.
Not eaten for a while. Stomach is rumbling. Quite hungry. Very hungry.
Give them food.
Timmy or everybody?
Everybody. Or then send somebody on the 10th. They'll be good for at least 2 days, right?
I think I should get water, because what if we don't get water on the 10th?
Okay, then send them out now. Prepare for expedition. Prepare for, yeah. Okay, and then, question mark?
What does this do?
It's gonna make it so that we can go tomorrow.
Oh.
Because we can't just go today, we have to do the expedition.
What if I picked Mary Jane is feeling great? She would just go right now and die?
No, she wouldn't go right now. She would do it tomorrow.
Got it. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a bit too adventurous, but they could play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we have any expensive vases or antique dishes running around. I say no.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Yeah? Okay.
They might break something though, but they're gonna go insane, and that's an easy way to lose everybody. Like, everybody, if they get insane, they'll most likely leave. And that's that's worse than having a broken radio. Right? I
don't
think
know.
so.
I think
Did anything happen?
Let's see, they're all still here.
Oh, they found a
As soon as
kid.
they got permission, Timmy and Mary Jane immediately started running around, laughing, or at least spinning around since there's not much space in this tiny shelter. During their playtime, they noticed a single bottle of water tucked in the corner behind some empty cans. Lucky find. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Mary Jane is quite hungry.
Timmy's very. We just fed you, Timmy. Don't feed him. Don't feed him. They ate yesterday. Hit Mary Jane. Cause
We should go outside.
Mary Jane.
Enough sitting around.
I'd give them gas mask.
You said they don't need the gas mask anymore.
No, but in case.
Hold on, I gotta cycle through apparently.
There.
Should we give her food and see if she could trade it or something?
No.
We haven't had anybody even come to the shelter. You know what I mean?
No,
So
because it's only to take 10. Right, see.
when did they start coming to the shelter?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. I'm getting nervous. Oh, over here on the wall, there's 10.
Ted should eat something. No, you don't need to eat anything.
Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment is the mask. Ted is hungry. Ted is really thirsty. Timmy should eat something. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink.
No, they'll be fine till tomorrow.
There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it.
Tomorrow, give it tomorrow. Everything tomorrow.
You're in charge. I'm just reading it. Okay. And we're not giving anything to anybody, and we're just moving on to the next. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have the same rights in the shelter as we do. We don't have any way to kill them. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that and we don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir.
We might get sick.
Well, good luck,
It's
guys.
okay.
I can only do so much. Give Timmy the axe. Use the chessboard.
Why couldn't
Or
we
the
use
checkers
that?
board. Checkers board. Still on Mary Jane. We decided we could get rid of the spiders with our bare hands and feet or whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Of course, we've underestimated their chances. Wow. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have
Okay,
more
give
like
it water today.
I really love to eat something. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. That's Maymay's trigger. That's how you do it, Mealy. You're like, boom. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now.
No, we can drink water.
Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Oh, look, we got a start on here. I don't know what that does, but I'm excited.
Hit the... Here.
It's only 3/4 of it.
Yep, because she's not there.
Mary Jane.
We could give Mary Jane water. And
Which means she's probably thirsty AF right now. She's hecka thirsty. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth in our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should
Don't.
send someone to answer it.
No, I don't think we should.
Right? I'm on board. Like, there ain't nothing good coming out of that.
Yeah. What about the star?
Oh, I didn't even see the star. I just hit next. Didn't even... I thought it would bring me to the star, but it did not. Let's see what it does with the star. Make contact with other wastelanders. Oh, so now
So
we
when
have
they come,
no
we might.
material.
That's probably what we were supposed to do yesterday.
Open in the name of freedom.
No.
A shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open?
No. Why would we open?
Good luck, Mary Jane, am I right?
Oh, we should. Do we feed them? Oh, we already went in the water. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no, you said nothing.
Yeah, they don't get anything anymore. You could live.
Start with the top here. Time to
You could
ration.
eat tomorrow.
Nothing. We stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in greater numbers. Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy would eat something. Too bad. Maymay says no.
Yeah, you could eat it.
Should we go
It'll be
outside? In progress, because she's still gone. Which means she's not dead yet.
No, she's not dead yet.
As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave immediately. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation.
They might break it, but I would let them.
Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know, they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Yes? No?
No. Actually, maybe. Do you want to? I wouldn't, though, because it's how we're going to break it.
I mean, any well-stocked government shelter sounds very similar to what we're in right now. But
You could
I'm down. We
try,
can just skip
but there's a lot of endings, so maybe
this
that
one,
one.
make contact with other wastelanders.
We already did that. But
don't
we
think
didn't
we
do
did.
that. We didn't actually let him in, but...
Yeah, so we didn't get credit for that. If we did this, I bet we'd make contact. All we have to do is make contact, then we.
I guess.
I'm
You
not
what?
saying we do that.
I just don't want to risk it.
I'm AMA. Let's skip it. No
Yeah,
biscuits.
there's no...
No risk in it for no biscuit.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the radio, because the radio is something that will be more useful later.
Yeah, you don't need the government messing with your radio. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch an emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane.
Feed them
Dolores would
tomorrow.
really like to eat, has to drink sometimes. Timmy would like to eat or should eat. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Ted needs water to survive. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might
Give Ted water, that's
end
it.
really badly.
Just give Ted water. That's it. Or Ted food, I mean. Let's give him food.
It says water.
Looks very weak. He doesn't eat today.
It might end, yeah, but it also said Ted needs water to survive.
He'll be fine because soup is basically water. Thirsty, starvation. Look at the other ones. Hungry, thirsty. Starvation, give him food though. They can live. No, just tip on him. Yeah.
Okay. Plus 0.75, yeah, because he doesn't even need a full one. Do we care about the future of our kids? We need to start
do that.
homeschooling Timmy. With the chessboard?
Yeah.
Okay, checkers. Or maybe shelter schooling is the right choice of words these days. We need to provide him with some reading material as soon as possible. Yeah, we need a Boy Scout book.
Oh, did she not get anything? Are you kidding me? Did she give us more food?
She got us a broken thing. Oh, there's a suitcase on here.
She gave us more food. No, I don't think so.
Good thing we have those checkers. They contain an instruction sheet. Perfect reading material for a young boy like Timmy. That's how dumb he is. He's got to read the instruction sheet. Like, that's all he's got to read. That's how he's going to learn. That poor kid. Who would have anticipated that reading those 3 sentences too many times over would fry his little brain a bit? Poor Timmy. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse. Really? His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Timmy's got some problems, dude. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior, but before we could schedule a meeting that worked out.
Food.
Well, during our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answers. We decided to go in and investigate. Those people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged, and all the tomato goodness had leaked out, but some survived. We saw their garbage empty. They might have gone on a vacation before the apocalypse. Maybe they even survived. They left behind a few suitcases, though. We didn't think they would mind us borrowing one. Boom. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge through parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. I bet that's the happy ending, is to get away. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is really tired. Dude, Deck Girl's gotta be exhausted. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning.
Hit that button.
Ted looks this, so we're just gonna go to the next page.
No, yeah, go to the next page and then can you hit something?
Timmy's
Boy, I don't care
shape.
about
We
you,
need to
Timmy.
get water now. Needs food today or
No,
never.
go put your cursor over that one at a time. Dehydration. We'll just feed him. She's both. She's just tired.
They all need water though, right?
Yeah, give them all. She doesn't need water though. Yeah, and then go over to Dolores. She needs food. And then go to Ted. No, he doesn't need the food. Get Teddy.
Just the starvation people.
Yeah, he doesn't need it right now.
That's it.
Yeah, we have a lot of food anyways. So I don't think everybody needs food right now.
It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out.
Let Ted go.
Nap. Ted could go try his best for the surface. He needs a nap. We can send Dolores for an expedition. She looks like she's in good condition. I bet Ted will get sick.
It's okay. Ted can go. Dolores is pretty good though. Dolores could do a lot. Yeah, let's prepare for an expedition for Ted.
So we just hit this.
Yep, and then we can do it tomorrow.
And then I hit this next thing here. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. We don't know how or when. It must have been misplaced. We need to find it, and soon.
Sure, just use flashlight.
They better not break the flashlight looking for the ammunition. It was right there behind them. I remember seeing it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, man. And now I don't even know, because it's going to be like...
Oh, we got it.
And the flashlight's back. What's in the suitcase?
You don't really want to see.
Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Ted is hungry. Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some.
Just give her some water.
We better give her food or something. I'll do the
I mean food, sorry. I keep mixing it up.
mouse over thing. So starvation, food, hungry, nothing. Tired and hungry.
Yeah, just give.
Soup.
Yeah, just give her
Can I
food.
make her a nap?
Don't give her water. Don't give her water. She'll live. Could we send somebody out? Yeah, send Ted. Send Ted and give him something. Give him like an axe.
Whoa, almost pushed the wrong button there. The axe? What about the suitcase?
I guess.
Because then he can bring other stuff?
No, don't bring him too many stuff. He doesn't need it.
So maybe just the suitcase and
Yeah.
see if he can bring stuff back?
Because we shouldn't give him that much stuff if he doesn't come back. Maxie!